You know how everyone hates running? I have a couple tips to make you hate running less, if that makes sense. Let's get into it. Let's start with some background. So, I used to train for running. Back in 2021, I started, and then I quit like 2 years later because I hated it. So I was actually kind of decent. I went up in the school levels, whatever those are. It was fun to start off with, but then I just hated it, like fully. I had hatred towards running. I hated freaking doing kilometers, and it just brought me so much anxiety. So I quit, and I've always loved basketball since like year 7. So I played basketball competitively for rep and all that. But so I gave up running. I still stayed fit because of basketball. And then recently, like a couple months ago, 5 months ago, I picked it back up because of me wanting to be hybrid, right? So yeah, I picked it back up and I still didn't like it. Running's always been like this for me. So I like it and then I hate it some days. So it's just like that. And it changes during the week. Like some runs, I like it. It's fun. I can just zone out and just go for it. Some runs I freaking hate because everything's aching. My body's dead. The fatigue is hitting. And mentally I'm just like, bro, I just want to lie on the couch because I'm so lazy. But now, with all that background stuff, I'll give you my 3 tips to hate running less. I'm not going to say you're going to love it, but you're not going to hate it, if that's the wording. So, let's get it. Number 1 tip to hate running less. Come with me on a walk. Are these thingies right here. In fact, more specifically, headphones, or just any type of headphones. Wearing headphones when you're running and listening to a podcast, music, whatever, just lets you zone out and not think about running the entire time. So you can basically just, I don't know, you might be listening to Drake, or listen to a podcast. I don't know, the Fellas podcast or something like that. Shout out the Fellas, W podcast. And you can just think about something else while you're still getting the K's in. So, yeah, if you're thinking about running every single second that you're running and you just hate it, you feel like stopping, chuck these on and just get on with it. Next tip is during your run. So, you know how most people, 90% of the population or whatever, I don't know the stats, before they go for a run, they're like dreading it. Dreading? That's the word, right? Yeah, so they're just hating it because they can imagine, oh my God, I have to do 8Ks, 2Ks, 3Ks, 15Ks. And they're just like imagining, oh my God, how to do all these Ks. It's going to take so long. How am I going to do this? It's so bad. My number 2 tip. My number 2 tip is literally don't think about the future. It sounds a bit off, but don't think about the amount of kilometers or miles you're going to do. Just get out there, tune out with the headphones, like in tip 1, and just not think about it. And as you keep running, and you forget about, oh, okay, I've done these amount of kilometers, whatever, then you start building it up and you're like, oh my God, it's not even that bad. So yeah, once you stop thinking like that, like, oh my God, I gotta do 10Ks, I gotta do 12Ks, and just go out and run it, it becomes way better. And alongside that, don't have a goal. Like, have a goal. Okay, this is so hard. Okay, have a goal, but don't put too much importance on that goal. Don't make that like don't go like, I'm gonna do 10Ks today. If I don't, I'm gonna kill myself. And with that sentence, I'm going to shut this guy up real quick because it's just all yap. Anyways, the main thing I wanted to say was at the beginning of that video. So yeah, this is all just the app. So yeah, who cares about this?
My last
on to the
and
next.
final tip is simply being prepared. I'll put it on the screen.
Prepared.
Being prepared. Now, what does that mean? So, let's think about this. Let's say you go out on Friday, on a party, drink a bit. Okay, and you come home, go to sleep at like 3 o'clock. You get up in the morning and you have a run scheduled. And you're like, oh, I'm so drunk, I'm hungover, I can't do this, all that bullshit. Okay? You gotta be prepared for this. If you're gonna plan your runs, plan it accordingly. If you're gonna go party, it doesn't matter. But be responsible, know your limits, and you gotta perform the next day, so be prepared. And the easiest thing to do, if you're gonna go out, have fun, schedule it for a time that you can actually do it. Don't be like, oh, I'm gonna tough it out, I'm David Goggins, or I'm gonna go 3 hours of sleep and go run 15 Ks. No, it doesn't work. Proper fueling, proper rest, proper sleep. Combine all that, you're gonna have the best feeling. You're gonna be ready to run. That's the most important thing. You gotta be ready and able to run. Able is a good word.
There's 3 tips named and described.
I want you guys to contemplate and just think,
Like, actually get a piece of paper or something. Just right now, and write out Monday to Sunday, and schedule the days. People who are watching this right now, they're probably in their like 20s, teens, maybe 30s. I don't know. Most of the people that watch these videos, they're like mostly men, I assume, but the women as well. You guys are working, going to school, whatever. So you're busy. Some of you might have kids. I'm a kid myself still, so yeah. Get Monday to Sunday timetable. Write out everything you're doing and make time. Literally like 30 minutes even. 1 hour. It doesn't matter. Just get out there, do it. Your body will thank you. So even though you hate running, listen to all those tips that I just named. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments and I'll answer it. Because I'm here to help and I love helping you guys. And I want you to enjoy, not love it, but kind of enjoy it. Because even me, I haven't loved it. I'm still doing it, and hopefully one day I might get a love for it. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed. If you want more content, more tips specifically, then let me know, please. And follow my socials down below. Anyways, peace. Love you.